Hi, welcome to Fried Catfish Chronicles and Fried Chicken Chronicles. Finishing up this lasagna tray. This is the top layer. And you watch me layered it. And I'm putting the sauce on it. And at the end, I'll have some cheese on the top to give it a pretty texture. And we are about done. I'm glad. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to put a little oregano on the sauce. I think that's oregano. No, that's Italian. Okay. A little oregano. And then I'll put some mozzarella at the very end to give it that contrast. At the very end, like before probably after I bake it, it'll just melt it on top. And that'll give it that contrast. That's tray number 1. And so I'm going to put it on the stove. And that will go, look at that, beautiful. I'll have to show you the final result. Put it on the stove. Okay, and here is tray number 2. And I don't think I'm going to have it this rough on it. Try to take it easy on myself. Take it easy. I was supposed to, pick the pasta apart. I didn't do that. So many steps you gotta go through. Okay, that's all 3 layers. And like I said, welcome to Fried Catfish Chronicles, Fried Chicken Chronicles. Please hit the like and subscribe button and share with your family and friends. This is how to make lasagna. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to put the cottage cheese down. Spread it around. Spread the love around. See that last batch I made, I should have put 2 cottage cheeses in it. It was long enough. They could have had 2 cottage cheese, which gave it more of a rich texture. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some, oops, get that spoon out of there. Some oregano. And some Italiano. Okay. That's going to be where the ground beef is. Now I've got to put the rest of a head of broccoli that I chopped up. I got to put the rest of the broccoli in it. And the meat has onion, bell pepper, onion and bell pepper and garlic. And so I'm just going to put that in there and spread it evenly throughout. This is chopped broccoli. I chopped the onion, bell pepper, and broccoli all on the same smorgasbord. So got little onion chunks dispersed throughout. Oops. Okay. That is the broccoli. Then I have the spinach, chopped spinach. I don't have a lot of that. I should have used 2 frozen chopped spinach. Do you see somebody looking over there? Look at that. He's scratching now. Did you see him looking? Always looking. Now get on back now. If you have a beagle, you know they're always watching, always looking. And there was one video I saw of a beagle, and everything that came in the house, all the groceries they put it up against his nose and said beep, as if it were a scanner, because they look at everything that comes in the house, and they keep record of it and monitor everything. That's their nature. Nosy, nosy, nosy. That's why Snoopy, the cartoon character on Charlie Brown, had a big old nose. And that's what beagles are. Hey, don't even think about it. Don't think about it. Do not. Do not. Do not. So that is the frozen spinach. If I had known, I could have... seriously, I could have made 2 frozen spinaches. That would have been cool. But I didn't know. What you don't know, you don't know. So what I'm gonna do now, some oregano or whatever, Italian oregano, I don't know what it is. Oh no. Oh no. No. No, no, no. And some Italiano. Okay, I'll take care of that later. And then I have the ground beef, which has garlic, onion, bell pepper in it. And here it is right here. You disperse it evenly. Okay. And then I have the cheese. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. This is a cheddar. This is a cheddar. I got white cheddar. It said New York style cheddar. And I got some cheddar cheese from extra sharp cheddar cheese. Some white New York style extra sharp cheese. And then if you don't get your behind down, get down. Don't make me hurt you. Okay, that's the cheddar. Yay. This is coming to an end. I'm glad. And here is the mozzarella. Woo. Mozzarella. I'll leave that. And now just put some cubes of mozzarella. Mozzarella, la 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 la. Mamma mia. I'm going to do a couple of these. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is just put a little bit more because this mozzarella came from a grocery store chain. Some of it was Sargento. That's the good stuff. But the others came from a grocery store chain. Now, I'm not quite sure if it's flavorful or not. So let's put a little more. And this won't hurt you because it's just Italian seasoning and oregano. So it's not harmful. And yes, we are at the end. I'm so glad. I am so glad we're almost at the end. So let's put that on top. Put it on top. Okay, and there we have it. I'm gonna put some more sauce. I don't have a lot of sauce. I don't want to open up another jar, but I hope I have enough to coat the top of it. I'm gonna have to open another jar. Go get it. I'm gonna open another jar. Okay, I had to open up another jar. Put it underneath the hot water. So that's what I was doing. Okay. So here's the last bit of layering. And then I'll put some mozzarella on top to give it the contrast. And here's the remaining mozzarella over there. Yes, and I'm done. Okay. A little bit more oregano. And Italiano. Remember the Godfather, he said, is he Calabrese or is he Italiano? Because why does he treat other Italians like that? That slumlord, landlord. And he said, oh, he's Calabrese. And then he met him, the Godfather met him. And he said, we're both Italiano. Come on, let the lady stay. She's a widow and she don't have nobody. And all she has is a neighborhood. Let her stay. He's like, nope, she cannot stay. The place is like a pigsty. Because she had an animal, she wasn't keeping the place clean behind it. And then he found out who the Godfather was. He rescinded on his on the way he was treating that poor widow. I mean, the Godfather may have made widows, but at least he treated the widows with some civility and respect, you know, in the beginning. You may have made widows, but at least he treated the widows with respect. And back then, like, what was his name? What was his name? They had to go to court. Pantangeline, 5 Hearts. His family was taken care of. And they told him, look, just go out like the old Roman generals go out. And you don't have to worry about a thing, Pantangeline. Meaning that his wife and his children would be well cared for. So anyway, this is the final product. I'm going to put it in the oven and I'll show you what it looks like once it's done. But this is the final product. Yay! Ooh, I don't do it very often because it's kind of labor intensive. But that's how you make lasagna. And I'm going to let you take a peek at copper underneath the table. You see copper? He's like, yeah, I'm pooped out too. It was a lot. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like and subscribe to both channels, Fried Catfish Chronicles and Fried Chicken Chronicles. Thank you.